Hey Scott and everyone else, welcome to Full Running Shoes. In this video I wanted to talk a bit about my motivation with running. I haven't hit my weekly goal for a couple of weeks now, but I did this week, so 40 kilometers done. And I think a lot of that, the reason why I hit it was because I was focusing a lot on my motivation behind why I run and have managed to actually improve that over the week. I'm not sure why, but over the last few weeks, I've had low motivation and felt like I'm almost in a rut at the moment with my running. It's just something I've been doing and it doesn't feel like I'm achieving much. It's just, doing the same old thing over and over. And I have low mileage at the moment, so it's not super inspiring to get out and go for runs. Part of that I think comes down to the restrictions actually in Victoria. So I was running 60 kilometers a week just before the restrictions came in, and then with the change in circumstances, it meant I could only run for 1 hour a day maximum. And so that threw me out of routine a lot. There was a lot of things that hampered with my running. I couldn't go out once a day, so I couldn't do my double runs. I couldn't go for my long runs, which I really enjoy. And it was more difficult to maintain the high mileage. Thankfully, the restrictions are lifting a bit in Victoria, so now I'm able to go out twice a day for a maximum of 2 hours, which is pretty much all I'd ever really need to do in a day. And I'm allowed to, there's no curfew either, so I'm allowed to run past 9 p.m. And sometimes I do run at 9 p.m. at night, or even 10. I've left for a run and got back at midnight. So it means I'm more freed up to hit my mileage in the week. Other reasons I think I've had low motivation is I recently hit some big goals. So I hit 1,000 kilometers run this year, which was one of my goals at the start of the year. And I hit a sub 25K. So those were what I was really working towards this year. And once I hit those goals, it's almost like, I've run out of motivation, I guess. I reset some of those goals a few weeks ago. Check out that video if you haven't seen it. And one of those goals is actually really helping me because it feels like I can work towards it. The other two feel a little bit like a long-term goal at the moment. Finishing off this year with another 1,000 kilometers and trying to hit 2,000 kilometers this year is actually pretty motivating because I feel like I have to work hard now to be able to keep up with the schedule that I'll need to in order to hit that goal. So that goal of 2,000 kilometers has been inspiring for me this week. I've realized I've let that be a motivator. And some other things that I've been thinking about, trying to run with other people when I can. So I went for a run with my wife. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage for that, but that was really fun to get out and just explore the neighborhood, take her on a run with me. And then I've got some footage here for you of another run that was actually really fun for me to do right at the end of the week. It was just a 9-kilometer run, but I actually managed to get out and go exploring in my neighborhood to a place I've never been before, just run around and get lost almost, find new places and exciting things to see. And I just really enjoyed getting out there and doing that. And it's something I really enjoy in running. And often I don't actually do because I just get caught in the running the block over and over and over, which is easier. It's just nice to get out there on a nice day and just explore and see nature and take it all in. Take it easy as well. Stop, take pictures, whatever. I've just really enjoyed that, and I hope as you're watching those clips that's enjoyable for you to see, something that I love in running, and maybe it inspires you as well. So going into this week ahead, I feel a bit more motivated. So I'm going to go for 50 kilometers in the next week, see how I cope with that. I think I'm just being easy on myself, letting myself fail if that's what it's going to take. Like, I don't mind if I don't hit my mileage in a week, but it's just something to be working towards. And I think I've been applying the principle of just do something. That's the something that's been on the front of my mind, is just if I get out and do a run, even if it's not as far or as fast as I wanted it to be, just as long as I get out and do something and I can be proud of the week, even though I didn't hit a goal. It's just, trying to get into that habit and enjoyment of running again. Thanks, Scott, for your last video about your ultrasound and your x-ray. I'm glad to hear that it wasn't something more serious, it still might take a little while to recover fully, but hopefully that happens quickly and you can get back into the runs, maybe even this week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe if this is something you're enjoying watching our journey. And I'd love to hear in the comments if you've got any tips for how to stay motivated with whatever task it is, running especially. Make sure you check out Scott's video on Tuesday that's coming out. Looking forward to hearing how your week's gone, Scott. And I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya. See ya.